Cookies. Good shit. There we go. Everyone thinks I'm going to lose a lot of weight on this trip, but with everything I eat, I think I'm going to be a fat bastard. For lunch, I ate 2,400 calories just for lunch. And I'm like hungry again. Just I don't know, maybe 5 hours later. Today we just sat in the tent from like 4 o'clock when it started raining. Managed to get the tent up pretty quick. It started raining while I was trying to get Argus tied up to a stone. And we got the tent up, all the stuff inside, it pretty much stopped. And then I had to, there's a river, but it's probably like 300 metres, 300 metres down the hill. So I had to go down and get some water. Luckily I did that while it stopped raining, before I took off my rain jacket on at least. Carry it back up the hill. It was pretty heavy. It was like probably almost 15 litres with water. Yeah, and then we made it was a bit of late lunch. I had hoped to come all the way to the next cabin. We can see it from here, but we're still, I think I counted 6 or 7 kilometres before we come there. So we didn't come quite as far as I wanted, but there wasn't any point to keep going in the rain and get wet. It's supposed to be better again tomorrow, I think. At least that's what I saw from the weather yesterday. So we've sat here from like 4 o'clock. It's now 10 to 10. Ate, like I say, late lunch. We ate a lot. I was so stuffed I just slept for at least a couple of hours. Woke up with the sound of bells. There's a whole flock with sheep come over the mountain, or over the hill behind us. Actually never seen so many sheep together in the mountains. They're normally just in small groups, but I went past maybe 30 or 40 sheep. Still hear some bells there now and again. We're sitting. No focus is any good, but we're sitting alongside Raudhellern on our way to what's it called again? Raudhellern. We stayed the night at Raudhellern, which wasn't really planned. We had to go up and pick up the packet that should have been at Sandho, but he hadn't been up to pick it up from his garage at Raudhellern. So we had 14 kilometres extra to go to pick that up, and then we've gone along a tractor road most of the way before we come back on the path we should have been on. yeah, it went okay. It's the tractorway's really stony, so it's not so nice to walk on. And then when we come on the path along here, it's really wet and boggy. Yeah, I hope we get a bit drier paths again soon. It's not so fun going in the wet. It was quite nice along there along with Lorgan. There the pass was really nice. I got some videos with me and Argus going. It was a really nice day. But say, I mean, the trip's been really fun so far. Actually, been hard sometimes. Last night was fun, even though we had to go, pretty much north when we should be going east for 3 hours. We come there, there's a big parking space place there. We got to stay in the garage where the packet was. Opened the door and found like a part of a sofa, a bit of probably some corner sofa or something, and it was one part that had been taken off from it, with like 2 seats. So that was like luxury and something to sit on instead of just sitting in here or on a rock outside or whatever we find. There was a couple there from Luxembourg and Germany. Went over to see if they had anything I could charge my phone with, and they had that. And man, I think his name was Paul. I can't quite remember now, but he was from Luxembourg. He's actually like a special police officer, like SWAT team, assault team, whatever you call it, special forces, sort of. Pretty exciting anyway. He was really friendly, and just like offered, do you need anything? What do you need? You can have whatever you want. And I was like, well, I don't really need anything. I just wanted to charge my phone. You sure you don't want anything? You want some food? You want some drink? And they had some wine there, and I was like, well, I can have some drink. It'd be very nice. So I sat down, actually took the sofa over to sit with him, drank wine, and we took some firewood from the garage, made a fire, and we sat there like until 1 in the morning, and I think we drank like 3 or 4 bottles of wine, and it was fun. So even though it was unplanned and we were a bit annoying when the packet wasn't where it should have been, the night was pretty fun. So it's pretty funny. There's you never know what's going to happen each day. You have to go, but you never know who you're going to meet, what you're going to see, what the weather's going to be like when you wake up, what the path's going to be like, how big the hills are going to be you got to climb or go down, or so everything's exciting every day. Like I said, it's been hard some days, but I enjoyed all of it, and met a lot of people. Really surprised actually how many Germans there are up here in the mountains. Always see Germans driving around in like what do we call them, like mobile homes or Baubilder. I just think of them, they just drive around and park up, find a place, and look around a bit and drink German beer and German food, and And I mean, that's fair enough, you know, there's lots to see in Norway and it's a good holiday, but I was surprised that you meet more Germans up here in the mountains walking than you do Norwegians, though there is quite a few Norwegians as well, and I even met somebody from New Zealand. So yeah, so it's nice to see it. They actually come out and go as well, and enjoy what Norway has. Yeah, now I'm just cooking viltgryte. It's like I think it's reindeer, like a reindeer stew. Yes, I think it's reindeer. Let me see here. Yeah, reindeer and potatoes and onion, carrots. Yeah, mushrooms. Yeah, tomato. Some berries. Tyttebær. I don't know what tyttebær is in English, but there's a lot of it out here anyway. I don't think it's so nice to eat, but use it as like flavouring for reindeer and other like game or vilt. Tastes pretty nice. It's actually one of the more expensive ones they make, so I haven't got so many of these, but it's nice. Lunch I ate chicken curry with just chicken curry on its own actually, because I ate like haribou and lefse. I don't know what a lefse is in English. Don't know, but it's like got butter and cinnamon. It's nice and full of energy. What else did we eat? We ate a lot. Haribou. Yeah, and picnic. It's like tinned ham, spam or whatever. Not really spam, but tinned ham anyway. A whole box with that. Everything I make gets a lot of butter put in it. Breakfast, dinner, lunch. I mean, butter, there's loads of calories, lots of energy. It's a good way to get some fat, which hopefully I get to store up a little bit. Like I say, maybe be fat when I'm finished. You take like half a kilo with butter for every week I've got planned, and I'm pretty much eating half a kilo each week. What I don't eat, what's left over when we get the new packet, so Argus gets to eat the rest. He likes it. I don't know if it's good for him or not, but I mean, yeah, it's full of energy and he likes it. I can't see it does any problem. Otherwise, he just has got his own food. He's had a few snacks, like dog snacks. We're empty for them now, though. I don't know when we might get some more of them, but we got lots of food for him now. We filled up yesterday, so he's getting a bit more than normal the last few days. It's not always he eats more than normal anyway. I think that like normal half a kilo each day he eats is works like it's enough for him. If he gets much more than that, then he often leaves it anyway. But now soon we got a bit extra, so if I stop for lunch, so he can have a bit at lunchtime as well, instead of just in the morning and like in the afternoon or evening when I eat dinner. Yeah, like I say, I got that. I got some rice, just letting that cook in the water there, and then we add a bit extra rice to this dinner. This reindeer stew. Just so it's a bit more. Like one packet of these, I don't think it's enough for for dinner, so it needs some extra. So rice is good. We got like mashed potato as well. Some days make mashed potato and mix it together with these dinners. Yeah, and as well, like I probably use half that rice now. I think I saved the rest and maybe have it with some. I got some tuna and mackerel in like tins. Thought I could maybe mix that together later and have it like supper, even though it's 10 o'clock now. But we'll see. Maybe I can eat it tomorrow for breakfast. We haven't got. I didn't have so many packs with like breakfast cereal, like these packets. This time in this packet we picked up, I don't know if I had 2 or 3, so there's not so many, and I ate one today. I've got a lot of porridge, like with raisins and I think cinnamon in there. That's Harvard green. I mean that's okay, but Harvard green's fine to eat, or porridge is fine to eat, but it doesn't taste much. You get bored of it pretty quick, or at least I get bored of it pretty quick.